So today we are going to be making clay faces on trees. So for this, all you're going to need is some air dry clay, and if you don't have air dry clay, you could go online and do a search on the internet, and there are easy recipes that should be using things that are in your cupboard, so stuff like corn flour. But if that seems like a bit of a hassle, the easiest thing to do is just get a bucket of water and head to your wild place and mix it with mud, and you can make mud faces on the trees. The other thing you're going to need is a notebook, and if you have one, take a tree guide with you. So this is my tree guide, it's really useful, but you do get some really nice ones online on the Opal website, and I'll put a link on my blog, and you can actually just print them out, and they're very easy for younger children to use as well. So what we're going to do now is we're going to head to our wild place. So for you, if you're lucky enough, it could be your garden if you've got trees there, or it could be a woodland or your nearby park. So if we head out there, and I'll talk to you about the activity. So the first thing you're going to want to do is choose a tree, and the one that stood out to me was this wych elm. So this is the one I chose. I then decided to start collecting lots of things on the ground. So daisies, bits of plantain, some sticks, and all of these things are useful for our character's face. Start to mould the face onto the tree. You could choose to just do eyes separately or a nose separately, but I like to do a circular face. Then I start to add all of the little bits that make the face come to life. So some grass for a mouth, some sticks for eyebrows, some daisies for ears, and some plantain for the eyes. I also wanted to give this one a hat because I really like the leaves of this tree. So you can take a photo of it afterwards, and maybe at this point give it a name. And you can also identify your trees. So using leaves are good, you can take them home. Or if you have a book or an ID sheet, you can use that to identify your tree. You don't need to stop at one face. I've done one on a cherry tree as well. And I think at this point, you should try and tell your stories. What's the name of your characters? And what do they do? So maybe my wych elm one is a witch, or maybe my cherry one is the saviour of all the people living nearby. It's entirely up to you.